It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
I got the feeling the fear. My city is crabs in the barrel. I learned to get by through the signs of the trials and the errors. Computer my life with the errors. I step like the Greek with no goddess applying the errors. You niggas are not in my era. I was on that like Cronets. Put sand and get pressed like Kotex. I'm a black star with my squad like Most Def. Reign supreme, my face card like Maybelline. My dog used to push white like Saving Cream. These little niggas from the land of the Maybelline. You like to dance, have fun, try to shake the beam. Got us by witness, they know that I'm flawed. But I got not folding to y'all. Set up the stage and I kill it, I'm going to war. Nobody can fuck with these bars. Roam through the land like seas. I'm drawing out a plan like Egypt, sowing my seed. Better y'all grow in season. I be going hard, no reason. Say la vie. One life, I got land to seize. Niggas might think I'm a Pharisee. This is my therapy. I do not care to please. Catch them out of Linux, on me, don't wanna square with me. Whoa. Better teach your man how to squabble. Rap money, but to fly me out of Cabo. Dedicated 1/4 to the game, boy. I got a shit bucket like a nigga hit the lotto. Backstage, pulling plays on the phone, baby girl trying to hit me with a slot like Nevada. Let me introduce you to my new model. Finna push these niggas off me like, push these niggas on me like, push these niggas on me like,
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. In this particular video, we're going to be getting into none other than Drake. I don't know what's going on with homie right now, but it seems to me that he is on a mission to go down in history as the most tender, softest, triggered rapper of all time. The fall from grace is tremendous. I don't understand. I don't think I want to understand. But I must say, every day that I wake, it is some more bull-ish that I just don't get. It's mind-blowing, it's baffling. So now, the new word on the street is that Drake has officially banned PG Lang, TDE, because we're going to say TDE as well, because I'm sure he don't want to see that neither, and Dreamville merchandise from being brought into his upcoming Australian tour. Okay? Now, for the OV hoes out there and the Drake fans and stans, I'm sure y'all going to feel like, yeah, do that. Yeah. Why would anybody want to wear that anyway? Well, to be honest, like, I'll give y'all an example. For me, I've done videos talking about Kendrick Lamar wearing a Dreamville hat on. I've done the same talking about Drake wearing a Dreamville hat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the midst of what I'm doing. It matched what the fuck it matched whatever I got my shirt. I go and put that bitch on. It's hip hop. It represents whatever, right? So I can understand why y'all might say, well, anybody that's going to come to a Drake show wearing PG Lang or Dreamville, which I find it interesting that Dreamville is included, because I don't recall Drake and J. Cole ever being at odds. I don't ever recall them having a beef. I don't ever recall them having a public fallout. But I do recall Drake throwing veiled shots, you know, basically, in so many words, calling Cole soft, right? He losing sleep over this. It ain't me. I don't care what Cole say. That dot shit weak as fuck. Like, we heard that. But as it pertains to Drake coming from Cole, he's giving this guy nothing but love, nothing but rope, nothing but, you know, I want to see you do well on Port Antonio. So now Drake is saying, fuck out of here. We ain't jacking none of that neither. It's OVO or nothing. You either with the fam or you're with them. This is some soft ass bullshit, man. Again, I know the OVO fans are going to feel justified. They're going to feel great. But that just goes to show you, once again, that this nigga's fans, and I'm not going to say this as a blanket, because some of his fans are cool. Some of them are not extremists. Some of them are watching this looking very disappointed themselves, or just trying not to even entertain themselves with this nigga's daily doings. But for the most part, a lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't really hip hop fans to begin with. Y'all niggas was all about his motion, whomever he consumed, whoever he aligned himself with. And outside of that, it was fuck everybody else. So it is par for the course, right? Coming from this particular candidate in the space. Very Trumpian type of shit going on here. So there's some screenshots that are floating around online from one of the venues that he's going to be stopping at. And they've got lists of instructions, and this shit is crazy to me. So first, we've got Rap Spots TV here. They say Drake is having strict rules for what fans can wear during his Australian tour. Shirts from Kendrick Lamar's brand are not allowed, and Dreamville signs are also not allowed. I don't see why anybody would be bringing Dreamville signs anyway, so I would think anything merch related to what Cole and Dreamville have going on would also be banned. So this is the first part. But then as you move forward, we get a little bit more specific here. So here is a screenshot of a notification from Kudos Bank Arena, right? They say, please note, the artist also has additional restrictions on items that can be brought in, used in the arena, such as PG Lang merchandise, clothing, hats, or any items associated with Kendrick Lamar's brand, okay? And that's what I think is so key. Not just PG Lang, because, yeah, that's the recent shit. But if you come in with a TDE hat or t-shirt or something like that, I'm quite sure that's going to be stricken down as well, because it's also associated with Kendrick Lamar's brand. Although he's no longer signed to the label, we see that they're still family. And anybody associated with them at this point is on the op list, quote unquote. They say inclusive of any merch acquired during Kendrick Lamar's previous tours is a no-go. Yep. Please view next page displaying some of the merchandise mentioned. Now, what I don't have is the exact page of the actual merchandise being shown on display. But here they go further. Signage screening policy. All signs must be checked by venue staff at entry points. Any signs containing offensive language, derogatory remarks, or disses toward Drake or his team will be confiscated immediately. This includes, but is not limited to, phrases like "not like us." Here we are with this "not like us" shit again, right? Hey, Jaguar Wright, you can't come. Don't be wearing that motherfucking "not like us" head wrap around here. Phrases like "not like us" or any other negative reference to Drake's music, image, or associates. Moreover, any that promote other artists or brands. Oh, whoa. So you can't come in this bitch showing love to no other artist. It's gotta be Drake. Hell, probably not even Ovi. Hey, what you doing with that Party Next Door shit on? This is a Drake concert. Fuck out of here. You cannot come in. You can go over to the merch table and buy some new shit, but you can't wear that. PG Lang, Dreamville, etc. The etc. is where things get ambiguous, because you might try to wear some other shit and they still ain't gonna let your ass in. Contain political or controversial statements unrelated to the event, includes memes or jokes at Drake's expense. So anything, and that's what I find interesting as well, because in years past, previous years, Drake would create memes and jokes at his own expense, right? Hotline Bling video was a joke and a meme in itself that people turned into merch and different items and stuff that was like part of his collection. Not that he sold himself, but stuff that, you know, his fans had fun with. So I think it's very interesting to say nothing that even remotely favors a meme or a joke at his expense, because again, in previous years, he would have made jokes about himself. But now what it sounds like to me is Drake and his team and everybody associated doing business with him, they're in killjoy mode. No fun, no nothing. Just come, enjoy the show. As a matter of fact, we don't want you smiling. We don't want you doing nothing unless Drake explicitly asks you to do it. If he is frowning, you do not smile. If he is smiling, you do not frown. If he looks down, you do not look up. You do what he does at all times, otherwise you will be removed. Security will come get you, Crody. Some crazy shit. They say you are encouraged to arrive with a less is best practice. However, if you have items to cloak, they can be cloaked for a $10 fee, with all proceeds going directly to one of our chosen charity partners. Okay? So, once again, anything that is not specifically labeled and promoting Drake, it is forbidden. And they've explicitly named Kendrick Lamar, PG Lang, Dreamville. I'm still trying to understand why Dreamville would be included in this. Sounds like Drake and Cole must have had a private fallout. Had to, because there's no way. You know, the last tour this nigga went on was with J. Cole. So, of course, there will probably be some OVO Dreamville merch that niggas would love to wear from the last tour just to come in that bitch and, you know what I mean? Represent. They say, no, not gonna happen. You will not be permitted entry. But the people says cease and desist was whole shit. What about lawsuits and merch bans? That don't count? Craziness. Now, that ain't the end. That's Drake on his bullshit. But his fans are also on fuck shit right about now. Because they've gone to change.org and filed a petition. A fucking petition, y'all. For UMG to remove Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us due to the defamatory lyrics included in the record. Boy, y'all niggas going out sad. It ain't the weekend, but y'all going out sad today. God damn. Let's look at it. I wish I was making this shit up. Call to UMG to remove Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us due to defamatory lyrics. This is change.org. They've got 221 verified signatures. I'm glad that it's such a low amount of motherfuckers, because I ain't gonna lie. If this was some firepower behind it, I would be pissed. I would really be crashing out on you niggas, man. Recent signature, real sixer. Here they are. They really put time and effort into coming up with a whole fucking description too. The issue. Kendrick Lamar's song Not Like Us casts serious defamatory allegations about artist Aubrey Drake Graham, irresponsibly suggesting that he's a pedo and an S-trafficker. These unfounded allegations have been denied by Mr. Graham himself via federal lawsuit filed against Universal Music Group, Lamar, and Graham's record label. Y'all motherfuckers can't even quote the shit right. This federal lawsuit is not against Kendrick Lamar, although it is, geared towards him in many ways. Due to the inflammatory nature of these false claims, Not Like Us has gained atypical momentum with its slated play at the Super Bowl and its use in various political events in the United States. The platforming of the song by entities such as the NFL and the United States government reinforces these harmful narratives, putting Drake's reputation and family in danger. Drake's family has already experienced terrifying incidents linked to the narrative propagated by this song, such as a shooting at Drake's residence and multiple home intrusions, leading him to remove his family from Toronto for safety. The broad reach of Universal Music Group, controlling nearly 40% of the world's market share in the global music industry, only magnifies the defamatory impact. Media endorsement of this narrative only served to justify the harm against Drake, someone who has consistently been an influential artist in the music industry since 2006. We appeal to all music enthusiasts and advocates for justice to take a stand against this gross mischaracterization and violation of individuals' rights. Let us not stand by while one man's career and personal life are recklessly damaged by narrative that is void of truth. Please sign this petition to remove. Oh, that please took me out. Please sign this petition to remove Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us from airplay, streaming services, and offer a resounding statement that while we will always support creative expression in music, we cannot support defamation thinly veiled as art, such as calling a man a wife beater and saying that his kids are not his, and that his girlfriend is sleeping with his best friend and having children that they don't want to come out and tell us is theirs. They're letting this grown man take care of another man's child. That's defamation. Such as saying a man's woman is literally beating on him, causing him to retaliate. That is defamation. Right? If you're going to call it both ways, my nigga. Don't just do it one way. OV Oracle. Petition starter. Your name is OV Oracle? Oh my God. The decision makers. Lucian Grange. Y'all really tag Lucian Grange from Universal Music Group in this? Talking about no response. I'm sure he won't. Since we here, let's see what these niggas talking about in the comments. The supporters. Since people want to weaponize comments in their lawsuits and stuff, let's see what the comments say. This person from Brooklyn says, I am signing this petition to urge Kendrick Lamar and UMG to remove the controversial artwork for the Not Like Us, which depicts Drake's home and falsely associates him with being an ex-offender. Drake has contributed far too much to the music industry to be disrespected in this way. Such imagery not only undermines his legacy, but also spreads harmful and baseless accusations. It's vital to uphold integrity in the industry and ensure that artists are treated with the respect they deserve. Okay. There's more? You talking about show full text? Oh, I was finna say. We got some nigga calling theyself Abel. This K-Dot guy tried to make a quick buck by lying on my guy Drake's good name. Fuck out of here, bro. That's fucked up. I can't stand for that. We are still OVOXO for life, bitch. Fake ass, wannabe ass weekend in the comments. Talking about some OVOXO. Them niggas don't even like each other, bro, ham. Look at Jay from New Orleans. Oh, he mad Kendrick coming to his town. Man, fuck you, Kendrick. That's all you had to say? Oh, we got some more. Wow, I didn't know there were so many. This song has done irreparable damage to kids. To kids? They sing along lyrics that normalizes in their brain, making it okay to lie on somebody's name, to shame somebody for a very alarming crime that he never did. This is not okay. A very alarming crime. You were so mad you ain't even go back and correct your typo. Thomas says OVO forever. Whoa, shout out to Rogan or whoever the fuck this is. They said, fuck OVO, K-Dot is better. Put that in your lawsuit. Diddy, fake, somebody put Diddy name. Oh my God. Sometimes you gotta pop out and fuck. Wow. Wow. Cedric says he's calling somebody a pedo with no proof at all. Marcus says signing because I'm a silly goose. At least you can admit that. Oh, wow. We got people we got Kendrick fans in this motherfucker that's actually signing it and talking shit in the process. Jaden says Drake's blank got pounded by K-Dot. Let's make him pay. My God. Drake is the king of music. Kendrick is nothing but a bum-ass peasant, he says. BBL says, please help. He wop my wop. Oh, no. Jermaine. Is that Cole? Is that why they want to ban him from his Dreamville shit? These people are completely unserious, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. These are your fans. These are your people. This is your tribe. These are the OV hoes. And they are certainly stinking up the plains. 221 signatures. Let's petition the UMG to get the song taken down. Man, get the fuck out of here, boy. Please don't bring any other rappers' merch into my show. It's gonna offend me. It's gonna make me feel very bad about myself. So security is going to have to confiscate it upon entry. Good God. Now, of course, I always say there are a couple of Drake fans over here. I'm sure they've been in their fields trying to convince me on changing my stance. Look here, man. For the past year, I've given Homeboy plenty of rope. Given Homeboy, let me speak grammatically correct here. I've given Homeboy plenty of rope. I've given Homeboy plenty of leniency. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was going out sad at numerous points, when he was getting beaten in battle, I say, hey, man, let's see what he comes back with. Some of these lines, every now and then he's got some lines here. He's got some shit. This ain't completely one-sided. I didn't feel it was. So I want you to understand what we're seeing right now is unprecedented. We've never seen nobody go out in this fashion. So if you feel like I've transformed into a Drake hate channel, you are sorely mistaken and misinformed. I don't give a fuck if you've been here for the past year. You're mistaken. This is how you're supposed to react to bullshit. And Homeboy has done nothing except bullshit his way through for the greater part of the last 8 months. If you feel some type of way about that, take that up with your therapist or find your way to the Australian tour and go enjoy yourself in the merch that you can't take. That's on you, fam. It got nothing to do with me. Right? If you feel triggered by anything that I say, it's not what I said that triggered you. It's how you reacted to it and received it. Okay? It's the same person that said, hey, man, all you got to do is go in the studio, stop acting out, come up with some good music. Not everybody's going to forgive you. Not everybody's going to accept you back, but there will be a percentage of people that will. At this point, the only people that are going to accept and move forward with this guy are the ones who are drinking the Kool-Aid. He's making Trump moves. He's acting like a Trump-like figure. The only difference is he's not as vocal about it. He's trying to move in silence. But the infractions that he's even creating in his silence are egregious. They're startling. It's not making any sense. This is not what we come to understand and respect about hip-hop or the artists that are in the space. So when you move counterculturally, yes, you're going to be called out. Again, if you feel some type of way about that, take that up with whomever it is that can help you figure those feelings out. It won't be me. It will not be me. I have no interest in doing that for you. I don't want to walk you through it. I don't want to take you through the fucking 12-step program of dropping a Drake habit. So just do what you got to do. Even if that is leave. Okay? If that's what's best for your mental health, let me be the biggest advocate for you. Okay? Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some batteries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.